I'm Kiran Mann. I live in Ottawa. I'm a retired executive from the Canadian federal government, and I just wanted to talk about my experience with NRI Legal Services. I started. I did. They did some work for me. I would say that was about 5 or 6 years ago, on some small estate matters, some banking help, a will that I wanted to get made, and I was very impressed at how professional they were. India is a very hard country to do business in. I love coming here. I've been here all my life. I've grown up here. But to do actual transactions is extremely difficult. Even though I'm a seasoned public servant and I know how to do this in Canada. So I was quite impressed with how professionally NRI Legal Services handled the matters that I had to deal with about 5 years ago. So after that, my father died in 2014, and we had to transfer the house to the ownership of the three heirs. That's myself and my two brothers. And this team also provided some good guidance at that point on how to do this. So that was also another step where I did deal with NRI Legal Services. But the biggest transaction that I've done with them, and the one that probably gives me the most satisfaction, is the actual sale of the house that we've now accomplished. This was a real challenge for me. I had no idea how to get about doing this. The sales in India are not like the sales in Canada, which are very open, very transparent, very easy to deal with. One was always scared about being taken for a ride. It was non-transparent. One didn't understand the laws on how to repatriate the money that one got, what the taxes were. I, as a non-resident Indian, how do I deal with all of this? So I did turn to NRI Legal Services, Nidhi Singh, and in particular, and Navneet Singh, the sales manager, director at this company, plus the whole team of Manisha and Monica and Bhupinder and etc. that have been so very helpful to us. Well, I am so pleased to let you know that this actual transaction has now happened. My property is sold. They found a buyer for me at a price for the property which I'm very pleased with, and they were able to do the whole transaction from beginning to end, and the only time I had to actually physically be in India was at the very end, at the closing of the deal, at what they call the signing of the register or the registry date with the estate office in Chandigarh, which was amazing. I was terrified that I'd have to come again and again and again, and it was going to be very difficult for us to do that, but it was as smooth as can be. The money is now in my account, and we are in the process of repatriating and fixing up the clearance from the income tax departments, getting it out into Canada. I will have my money in Canada. And this has all happened very quickly. It happened as promised, on the dates it was promised, with very little, with a lot of communication, all the updates all the time. And I'm really happy to recommend this team of Nidhi, NRI Legal Services and her team to anyone that's interested in selling their properties, to look after their estates, figure out if they have disputes, how to deal with them. They are really a professional team. Congratulations to this team, and I'm very happy.